doing the best he can. I heard him say, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Peach and Today. It's the last day to purchase my Build a Brand with Peach e-guide. Y'all know my Build a Brand with Peach e-guide releases tomorrow at noon. What's going on over here? The internet don't want to work over here. So my e-guide releases tomorrow at noon. We're going to be teaching you all how to build your own brand. Hey, Cousin Lily, you already got the followers. You know how to work the whole social media thing. You monetize over here on the full, you know what I'm saying? You all the way in your bag. You trying to get a big bag like Peach. But I need you guys to start your own brands. Build your own brands. I don't know why this buffering over here. I don't know what's going on over here. Sorry, guys. But now it's time to build your own brand. So my Build a Brand e-guide is going to focus solely on you learning how to monetize off of your following, whether you're selling your own merch, your own books, your own hair care products, classes, whatever you want to sell. It's going to be the blueprint on how you can build a brand. Also, when it comes to brand deals, I personally do not do any promos. I don't do any sponsorships, any collaborations. I personally do not. However, I am well versed in the subject. So in my e-guide, you're also going to learn how to get those brand deals. You're going to learn about pitching, all of that good stuff. So right now, you can pre-order your e-guide for just $69. $69. Tomorrow when it released on my website, you'll be able to purchase it for $169, and it will be instantly downloadable. Everybody else that's purchasing today, that's been purchasing all week, you guys are going to get it first. You're getting it for $69, a whole $100 off. Are you going to show how to set up a... Yep, I'm going to go over all of that stuff, girl. I'm going to go over all of that, Nene. Hey, Toe. Thank you, my internet tripping. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's cutting up over here. It is cutting up. Cutting up. Over here we strong. Over here we cutting up. I might have to just get on my regular internet and get off Wi-Fi. Maybe that might be a fix. Maybe that might be a fix. But yeah, y'all shop my website, peachmcintyre.com. If you want to pre-order the e-guide, then you have to get the e-guide by Cash App. And let me try to fix my internet, because, honey, that's what we not finna do. Get off Wi-Fi. Let's see if that works. So I got off Wi-Fi. Hopefully that's better. I hope it's better. I emailed you about getting refunded on your class for Facebook because I didn't have the ID code to get into Zoom. So you won't be refunded. If you paid for it, unless you accidentally cashed at me, if you paid for my class via my website, peachmcintyre.com, you will not be refunded. My website is automated. Soon as you purchase on there, we automatically send you Zoom links. We automatically send you e-guides. You will not be refunded. Is it raining? Yes, it is raining. Hey, Miss Renee, thank you for being a subscriber. Shout out to the sweetest peaches and all the subscribers over here as well. I love your e-guides. Thank you. Y'all gonna love this one. So this one is really focusing on how to monetize off your audience. Like you all know, just as a content creator, I make 6 figures. But now as a business owner, I'm also a 6-figure business owner. 6 figures on there. 6 figures on there, you know what I'm saying? So I want you all to be like that too. Learn how to monetize off of your following so you can make even bigger bags. More money, more money, more money, more money. Let's go. Hey, JC. They say I got mine already. Thank you, Dream86 Dream. Thank you. So yeah, it's all about getting the money. Staying focused on the bag no matter what you go through in life. I want you guys to make sure you're staying focused on the bag, okay? Even if you got to make a video on your snot book of tears when you're going through something a little personal, you know, and then after that, you be like, shit, I don't want to talk about it no more. You ain't got to talk about it no more. Just keep going. Shout out to B. Vinay for the super chat. Thank you. Hey, T, I'm ready for the new e-guide. I seen your little cash out. You always swing through. Anything I done release, classes, Gregory Trust, anything, you always support. So shout out to you. Thank you so much. Loose that money, honey. I need to get an e-guide. So yes, you can buy my old e-guides on my website, peachmcintyre.com. But my newest e-guide for $69 is pre-order only. Tomorrow, once it's released, it will be $169. We're going to start sending them out directly at 12 p.m. I'm thinking around 2, everybody should have it, and then they'll be on the website. Once we send it to all of the Regular people, they'll be on my website for $169. That's sad. What's sad, honey? What's sad, honey? What's sad, honey? I need a big bag, a big bank. Ow, ow. Everybody need a big bag, a big bank. A big bag, a big bank. When I got the ebook, it was on Zoom. No, when you got the ebook, if you did a class, my classes are on Zoom Live. But if you did an ebook, it wasn't on Zoom. It's automatically downloaded to whatever device you're downloading it. I'm not gonna indulge into that. I'm not no drama filled person. Listen, I keep telling y'all that I don't do drama. The only drama I ever do in my life is with my husband. And when me and my husband have drama, we normally make up, okay, honey? And the makeup is fun. In real life, I don't do drama. What other people have going on, how you feel about other people don't have nothing to do with me. Okay? I don't care if you think somebody is evil or the devil. I don't give a fuck. That's not my experience. And I'm not gonna do that. And I don't want you to do that over here. Go do that on your own page. You go over there on your own page and do that. Shout out to Miss Neek Revamp for the super chat. Appreciate you. So happy to see you smiling. Thank you. I'm going to block her. Let's block her because, yeah, we don't need that. We're going to block you, mama. Mama, ma'am. Let me find her and block her. Okay. There we go. Now you're blocked. Your copyright, do the people who shared your videos have to send the money back? So not sharing videos, you can share my videos, you're not going to get a copyright strike. It's when you take a video. When you take a video that's mine, I don't even care if you're a reactor. You can react without showing my content. When you show my content, it stops people from coming to my page to view the content, which means you're taking money out of my mouth about my money. About my money, we're going to have to tussle. Somebody was like, just now, it was like, oh, you just trying to strike people channels because what you're going through, you're miserable and all this hatred. Bitch, and I mean like that, bitch. I took my time to make these videos, whether it's a live stream, whether it's a real video, whatever. My time, my energy, my personality. You're not going to take my stuff, put it on your page, and make money off of my stuff. Now, you can go ahead and have your commentary about my stuff. And you can be like, oh, did you see the video Peach McIntyre posted? She did blah, 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 blah. But once you actually put Peach McIntyre video in your video and people ain't got to come over here to watch it, oh, baby, now you taking money from me. You stealing from me and my 6 kids, honey, and my husband. Now y'all like to start taking my husband. You stealing from us. And once you steal from me, it's a problem. Now, before, I was just letting it slide because I've been so busy. But now that I'm just sitting in my misery, I'm all heartbroken and miserable and stuff, I have the time. We have the time and the patience to go ahead and follow through with our copyright strikes and infringements. So anybody who's been stealing my videos and making money from stealing my videos, baby, I'm coming for every coin. We're coming for the money. We're getting videos removed, all of that stuff. You know, this is business. I keep telling you, I do content creation for money, not for fun, not just because I'm a drama queen. I am a drama queen, but not just because I'm a drama queen. I do this for money. It's okay to have reaction channels and have your opinions. That's absolutely okay. But once you start taking other people's intellectual property, that's what this is called, intellectual property, then we have every right to strike. If somebody is stealing your content, please hit their ass with a copyright claim. It don't matter if it's on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, hit their ass with a copyright claim. I hit them everywhere. I hit them everywhere. I'm a teacher. I can teach you how to do this. Stop letting people steal your videos and make money off of your videos. Okay? I don't care if you already rich. I got a couple content friends like that. They already got money. They be like, girl, I ain't worrying about that, bitch. I made 20 grand yesterday. I'm like, but they probably made an extra 2,000. Go get your money, sis. Go get your money, all right? So stop stealing other people's intellectual property. No difference than when you steal people's music and you put it in your video. If the music don't come out of the audio library on the platforms, you're going to get hit with a copyright claim by the owner of the music, whether it's an instrumental or a full-blown record. Beyonce want her motherfucking money. Def Jam want their money. I don't know who else. Rod Wave want their fucking money, whoever he signed to. Everybody want their money. Gates Records, they want their money. What's wrong with regular people, content creators who put their time and energy into their content, wanting their money when other motherfuckers take it? So no, don't play like that. Now in YouTube, we automatically have a copyright section where anybody who steals a video that the YouTube picks up on, that their little system automatically picks up on, it will go in your copyright folder. So you can go into your YT studio and see everybody who's ever stolen a video and go ahead and try to come get them removed. But we can also do manual copyright strikes as well. Super duper easy. I've done a bunch of those in my content creator lifetime. Facebook, same thing. We have software in place that automatically detects it for me, and I don't even got to do anything. I don't have to submit. Facebook automatically does it for me, but then I can do manual copyrights. I did that to somebody. He had 19 million views on one of my videos, and I got all of his money. So it was a really, really good feeling, you know? And I love that you're super smart. Thank you so much. So do this go for remixes? No, remixes do not, because the person allowed you to do a remix to their video. So remixes does not affect you. Period. Money is money. Exactly. So make sure y'all go get what is owed to you. Man, shout out to Mr. Richard. Hey, Mr. Richard. Mr. Richard said, hey, Miss Peach, hit a like for your girl. Thank you, Mr. Richard. Shout out to TYM slots. What that mean? TYM. Too much money? No, that don't rhyme. Take your money. I'm going to say it's take your money. Oh, he said touch your money. I don't know. Shout out to you for the super chat. Shout out to Miss Shady Ann. Miss Shady Ann always slide through with the super chats. Thank you so much. Where the stars at? Well, the stars at, girls. Where they at? Where they at? Where the stars at, girls? Where they stars at, girls? Send them right here, right here, right here. My website, peachmcintyre.com. Let me put it in the chat. peachmcintyre.com, just like my name is spelled. Y'all know how to spell my name. Y'all know y'all be looking me up every day. Y'all know y'all be Googling me, trying to figure out what's going on. Who is this girl? Does she really make that money? What's her net worth? Who her husband? What happened to her husband? Who her husband, baby? Y'all know y'all be looking it up. Y'all be looking it up. Looking it up. Looking it up. Just shout my website, peachmcintyre.com. Now let's address some things. Number one, I am not about to commit. That's crazy. I'm not about to do that, okay? That's number one. Number two, yes, I cut my hair. Now, cutting my hair is something I've wanted to do for quite some time. Ever since JT put that perm on my edges and stuff, and I couldn't do my hair no more. The original Peaches know that. I've been wanting to cut my hair. My husband hates short hair. He hates it. So every time I want to cut my hair, he say no. Even recently when I took my hair and I said, oh, I want to cut my hair, he say no. Now I've been going through some things. Going through a lot. Sitting on the block now. I've been going through a lot within my personal life. Not just in my marriage, but all around the board in my personal life. Y'all know when the devil strikes, baby, he strikes. He strikes everything where you least expect it. So everything's been happening at once. With my relationship with my husband, the divorce is filed. Okay, so we filed the divorce. To all y'all pussy assholes that think my husband left me, no, I filed the divorce. Me. Puh. I filed the divorce. But when I filed it, it was just like very emotional. Like I couldn't believe that I filed the divorce and that I'm like, I'm really done with this dude. I'm finna move on with my life, even though I love him. Have you ever tried to leave somebody that you absolutely love? Like, I love this man. I love this man and I can't stop. He's like a force of nature. Excuse me, but I love his dirty drops. I'm gonna put on my yellow hat because that's more my favorite. So I filed for my divorce, me, okay? And then after I filed for it, I still was feeling super emotional about it. Like, you know, was this the right decision? Yes, it was the right decision. This man isn't loving me the way that I needed to be loved. He's not. Even right now, he's not, right? So it was just very emotional for me to like actually follow through with it. And I was feeling emotional. I made that video. And then I decided, shoot, I cut this nigga off. I'm going to cut my hair off too. Cut the hair off like I cut this nigga off. Plus, I heard when you cut your hair off, that means you ain't going bite. If you sitting up here watching this video and you think, I'm going to cut my hair off and never go bite. Bitch, don't. Don't. Because I cut my hair off and now I'm bite. Okay? I'm bite. I don't know what to tell the judge. When the judge called me, when the people called me, they said they're going to call me in 2 weeks. When they called me, I don't know what to tell. Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you, okay? But if we break up next week and I be crying, stop booking tears and let me mind your business. The best thing for you to do is to sit back and watch the show if I decide to give you one, okay? But hopefully I won't get that vulnerable ever again in life to like tell y'all my business like that. Like, everybody that know me know I'm done for him. I've been with this man for 17 years of my life. They know I'm done for him. My sister was like, I know you back with your husband. It's cool, that's your husband. I was like, I ain't back for him. She talking about I ain't back with him. So last night, Daddy and I went to the club, you know, just walking in the club, just walked in. Guess who I see? Guess who tapped me? She like, I'm like, what the fuck tapping me up in this hole? Who tapping me? It was my sister. She was like, I told you. I said, what are you doing here? You supposed to be babysitting out there. I dropped my baby off at your. She said, I took him to mama's house, but I told you. Everywhere I went last night, from the gas station to the casino to getting some food to the club. Why everybody gotta know me? Why I can't creep with this man and Pete? I wasn't even sure if we was gonna get back together. We was just, let's straight. Sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. Y'all done heard y'all grandma playing that. You know, seeing grandma in there sipping her little drink, playing that, let's straighten it out. She ready to straighten it out with Bobby Ray. Come on, let's straighten it out. And to the person screen recording this and thinking you gonna put it on YouTube later, I'ma copyright strike your ass. Yes, I am. All right, so yeah, so that's what happened. We hung out yesterday and y'all be weak in the knees. Stand up. I'm weak in the knees right now. I'm not gonna stand up. I'm not gonna stand up. I'm gonna be weak in the knees. Now, to all of you who are in this kind of situation, I want you to stand up. Don't look to me as your role model. Some girl was like, bitch, you better not go back to him. I just cut my hair copying you. I didn't tell you to copy me, ma'am. Ma'am, you cut your hair because you want to cut your hair. Don't be thinking I'm no female role model and I cut my hair, so that means I'm never going back to me. This man was rubbing on my bald head in the club. He was rubbing on my bald head, tongue kissing me and licking me on my neck in the club. I was like, one girl gonna roll up on me. She was like, I can't believe you went here with him. How you was just crying on the internet. I hate that for you. Everybody here want to fuck your man and you went here with him letting this nigga kiss on you. I'm like, hold up, swole up before you get swole up. How you gonna be mad because I'm with my husband? Girl, if you don't leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me be stupid today, girl. And that's what I want to tell all of y'all today. I am in love, back in love with the thug. Back in love, with the gangster, yeah. I'm back in love today. And for all of you guys who were sad when I was sad, I really, really appreciate y'all. I really, really do. I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for being empathetic with me. Now I need you all to act like my best friend. If I don't like the nigga, she's okay. She don't like the nigga. If I love the nigga, she's okay. She loves the nigga. No matter what I decide to do, she's rocking with it. I need you to rock with it. Because if you don't rock with it, what's going to happen is you're going to be angry. I'm going to be laying in the bed with my husband getting my booty rubbed, okay? That's what it is. And then if I cry next week, I promise, I'm not going to tell y'all no more. If I cry next week, if he make me mad next week and I dump him, I promise I won't tell y'all no more. I won't tell y'all. I'm just from moving forward. Dear God, I solemnly swear to keep my business about my husband off of the internet. I'm not going to even post. Oh, I'm lying. I could hear me lying. The spirit say, Peaches, don't lie like that. I'm not even going to post no. After I post these last 4 raw ass pictures I took, I'm not going to post no pictures of them no more, and just, I'm going to act like we not together. So we going to act like this conversation don't exist. I did not take that man back. I was not at the casino with him last night, okay? He didn't get no casino room and invite me up. And he said, can I come up? I ain't go. He called and said, can you come up? I said, heck nah, nigga, I don't want you. I am through. I cut my hair and I cut you off just like I cut off my hair. Let you know I ain't playing no games, okay? So I did all that. All right? No, Peach, like, that's really toxic. Y'all too old for that. We really is toxic. Like some of y'all. Like some of y'all parents. I don't wish this for you. I don't wish no toxic marriage on any of you all. That's why I'm telling y'all, I'm not your role model. Do not look at me as a role model. I am weak in the knees. I don't want you to pray for me. I was going to say, I don't want you to pray for me. I like it here right now today. Don't pray for me. Pray for me maybe tomorrow. But today, I'm okay. Today, I'm okay. Today, shop peachmcIntyre.com. We was going to keep working regardless. Now, I do want to make this very, very clear. I do not have to make fake content. My divorce is real. You can look the shit up. You can look it up and see it. I know some of y'all probably already did because you know it's like that. My divorce is real. It's really filed. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna tell that lady. I don't, I don't know what I'm gonna tell the lady. I was like, what I'm gonna tell the lady? What I gotta do, y'all? When they call me, what I say? When they call me, like Miss McIntyre, what I gotta say? What I gotta tell them? But we gonna get remarried. I told my husband if we go through and like get all the way divorced, then we could just get married again, like Nene and Greg Leaks. We can get married, and this time we could have us a big wedding. I'm gonna invite all y'all to my wedding. I'm gonna get married before the actual ceremony, and then we gonna, cause I don't need nobody to say I object, girl. This is my life. Worry about you. All right. But I do need to, on a serious note, I do need to work on my self-love. Now, when it comes to self-love, this is something I've struggled with my whole life since childhood. I've always been a little like, don't nobody love me. I'm sure y'all see them videos all the time. My family ain't love me. Don't nobody, I'm unlovable. You know, that's how I truly, truly feel. I'm also an extremist. I don't see the world in gray, blue, green. I see the world in black or white, bitch. We either all the way in it or we all the way out of it. I'm not no maybe. Maybe I should call it. I'm either calling you or I'm not calling you no more. I'm extreme. It's no middle. I hate that about me, but that's a me quality. That's why I be passing employment assessments, because there's no middle. She's either yes or no kind of girl. So that's one thing. But I do have to work on self-love. I won't lie. But that's what therapy is for. We're gonna take us on therapy. And we're gonna learn to love ourselves continuously. Because I feel like I have mastered self-love. Like I mastered me loving me and not caring about what nobody got to say about me, and feeling like God's love is enough and self-love is enough. I don't know why Facebook is buffering. Hold on, y'all. Let me end that and come back. Make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi. Settings. Maybe I should go, but I never go. And I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. I can't believe I let y'all know I was this done for this man. Just don't. Just don't. Come on. Ooh, I don't want to delete my video. Let me go ahead and close my phone. My Facebook is tripping. Yes, God loves is enough. I got to get back to that point where I feel like, oh my goodness, God love is enough. I mean, I still feel that way, but I feel like I just love this man so much. I love him so much. I felt like I'm strong enough to be by myself. I don't need him for anything aside from being a great father to his kids. However, I want him. I don't need you, but I want you. You know, kind of thing. I'm waiting to get on the internet again. Let me read some of y'all comments. Gamblers are liars, so are people in love. Yeah, people just be lying just cause. But I be meaning it when I say it. When I do it, I actually mean it. I be feeling very strong-willed and powerful. Like, I'm really gonna do this kind of thing. And then I just be weak in the knees. Can't stand up. All right, let me go live again. I'm back. She's back. Hopefully my internet act like it got some sense. What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Peach, and I don't know what's going on with Meta, with the metaverse. I don't know what's happening over here. So I fixed my internet situation. Hopefully it works and we can get back on here. I understand people act like they never been in love. Hey, Miss Nina. Oh, Peaches, we are so much alike, except I've never had money. I'm the middle child, and my mom told me was not right, and I would never be nothing. And here I am sick, and she still can't love me. Yeah, that part sucks. That part sucks. But I felt like I mastered self-love. I really did. I felt like, I got myself out of depression. I was in a low spot in life. Very, very depressed, didn't want to be here anymore. And I got myself out of that. Not only did I get myself out of depression and I started loving myself again, I also took my family from being low income to being a six-figure family, about to be a millionaire. Well, I'm gonna be a millionaire by the end of this year. I'm about to make $1 million. Y'all know just because you make $1 million don't make you a millionaire. You just earned $1 million. You have expenses. Look how pretty my roses are turning out, y'all. These things are so beautiful. My kids came over earlier, and this is the aftermath of my kids visiting. Okay. So that's the part that get me the most. Like I really don't mind. I mind and I don't mind. Like I don't regret sharing what I shared. I don't regret doing what I did. That was really how I was feeling in that moment. Me cutting my hair, this is not the first time I cut my hair. This the fourth time I done cut my hair. This is the first time people got to see it from that standpoint where I'm super depressed and I'm just like, fuck it. Like I felt ugly. I felt worthless. I felt like shit. Like, ugh. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna cut my hair, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna, you know, have a new life. I'm gonna be the Peaches that I am at my core. Peaches is not long lace wigs, eyelashes, long nails. Peaches is mismatch. Peaches is a free spirit. Peaches is the natural kind of girl. Peaches is running the ring just because the water feel good on her back. Like that's who I really am at my core. So it's like it's time to get back to being Peaches. And also in a relationship, like when you're trying to please the other party, I did a lot to please my husband. I started getting my hair done, my nails done, you know, buying more lingerie, sexy panties, all this other stuff for him. I kind of feel like that's where I kind of lost me at, like trying to do so much to please the other party and give him what he wants, and then it's still not enough. So it's like, hold up, wait a minute, hold up. I just did all this to please you and to make you happy, and it still wasn't enough. Boy, fuck you. Now it's time for me to do what I want to do, which is something I probably never should have stopped doing in the first place. I should have kept doing what I want to do. So this is the real me. When my hair grow back and I'm back 100% natural, which I can't wait for, that's the real me. That's the real me. I do the whole dress up every now and again with the wigs and all that and the lashes every now and again, but that's not who I am. That's not the most happy Peaches. No difference than my rug. People are like, oh, I hate that rug. You need to change. That rug is me. It's an old lady grandma. It's artsy. It's somebody who's true to themselves. And that's another thing. Like I'm just very honest and transparent. I've always been that way. I don't know how to lie. I don't know how to lie. I don't know how to fake it. I wear my feelings on my sleeve. That's why I like Rod Wave. How I feel, you get to know how I feel because that's who I am at my core. Now I have to learn how to not do that anymore on the internet just because some people are evil. Look how the one person was like, "Oh, I hope you kill yourself. Oh, I hate you. I hope this make you go crazy, you bitch." You know, like people were saying evil things. Like I'm already at a weak, vulnerable moment in my life, and y'all want to say some very mean and hateful things to me. Thank God I'm strong-willed and strong-minded. When that happened though, I was so grateful. If you heard my little freestyle, you heard it in my rap, but when that person was like, I hope you kill yourself, I hope this make you go crazy, that gave me that snap out of this shit. That gave me that, bitch, boss your life back up. Like, girl, if you don't get your shit together, get up out this bed. It's people who are still waiting on you to fall. You showing them that you weak. And they're like, yes, break, Peach, break. Go jump off a bridge, bitch. They really want you out of the game. When that clicked for me, I said, oh, baby, no. That's what we not going to do. What we're not going to do is stop. Miss Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I don't give a damn what I'm going through. I am not going to stop. I can't stop. I will not stop. I don't care. And then we have people like, Peaches, take a break. You need a break for your mental health. No, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck I don't. I refuse to take a break. I have had money before and I got personal issues similar to the shit going on right now. Had all these personal issues coming up and I got weak and I laid down and I quit. And I said, I'd rather have love than money. God, why can't somebody just love me? I'd rather have love than money. And I quit and lost every fucking thing. The people that I was quitting for that I wanted their love, they could not help me. Stuck in depression for damn near 5 years. Like just depressed, angry at the world, mad at myself, feeling like I could never get back up. Who the fuck finna quit? Bitch, I ain't finna quit. You quit, bitch. You quit watching. You quit watching because I ain't gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. Not me. Not Peach. I already know what happens when you quit. I already tell y'all these things. Life is filled with adversity. People gonna die. People gonna get sick. We gonna lose loved ones. Our relationship is gonna go bad. Every day you're not gonna feel confident. People gonna tear you down. Your kids gonna act out. You're gonna have all these different things happening in your life. And you could let every time something bad happen, every time something crazy go on, you could let that affect you and you quit because you're like, oh, my mental health, I need a break, my mental health. And all you're gonna do is dig yourself in a deeper hole because when you quit, guess what? Especially as a content creator, when you quit as a content creator, you get knocked out the algorithm. So now when you come back, you can't even get the views you used to get because you knocked out the algorithm. Bitch, you was gone too long. These people watch content creators like they watch regular TV. They're not looking at MTV and BET. They're looking at YouTube, TikTok, Facebook for entertainment. So you're gonna get knocked out of the algorithm. You're not gonna make the money you used to make. When you stop making the money you used to make, you're not gonna be able to live the way you currently live. You're gonna have to go back to living low on food stamps, on WIC, being homeless, scrub. I'm not, bitch. Me, I'm not doing that. And I don't care how nobody feel about that. I'm not taking a break. When people tell me to take a break, I tell them they the devil. I'm like, God, look at the devil. Look at the devil. You think you depressed with some money? Wait till you depressed and ain't got no money, baby. Whole nother level of depression. Whole nother level of depression. No, baby, you need to just stop watching. I don't need no break. I don't need no break. My break will be me crying snot book of tears and getting back out there. That's gonna always be my break. I'm gonna cry. I might cut my motherfucking hair. I might scream. I might write in my diary. I might pray. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop because life isn't gonna stop for me. Time is not gonna stop for me. When I quit social media content creation, it's gonna be because I wanted to quit. Like I was already winning, bitch. I was Michael Jordan, and it's time for me to retire. Not because, oh, life happened. Me and my husband got divorced. Now I don't want to make videos anymore. Oh, somebody in my family died. Now I can't make videos anymore. My kid acting out at school. Now I can't make videos anymore. Oh, I feel fat and ugly because everybody call it. Now I can't. Bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. I don't need a break, baby. I'm finna block you. Bye, girl. You keep on writing that over and over. Oh, you is the devil, like I said. Bye. Bye, sis. Don't listen to people like that. That's crazy. Why would you take a break? That's like you quitting your job. Some of y'all do this. Shit, I used to be one of them people. Any little thing go wrong in life. A lot of y'all, especially women especially, y'all share the same characteristic as me, where y'all can get super depressed with your relationships. The man dogging you out. The man leave you. Now you depressed. You can't get up to go to work. Now you can't go to work. Now you getting your car repossessed. This man done moved on with his life. He gone on to the next woman. And you up here done quit your job. Car done got repoed. Kids acting out. They hungry. You can't even get up to make them no food. All because you needed a break for your mental health. All you did was dig yourself in a deeper hole. And now you are more depressed. More depressed. Not me. I done been there, done that, got a t-shirt, and bitch, I ain't going back. I am not going back. I don't care what happens. I am going to keep going in life, period. I'm going to keep going. And that's what I want y'all to do, no matter what. And if you get judged for being your true, authentic self, people got something to say, oh, motherfucking well, at least you was your true, authentic self. You ain't lied to yourself. I'm always honest with myself. I don't drink. I don't smoke, never have, don't ever plan on doing it. So when you dealing with me, you always getting the raw me. Like, it's always my real self. I know how I feel inside. I know what I'm going through. I know what my weaknesses are. I know when I'm being stupid. And it is what it is. If I purchase the e-guides, do they come through right away? Yes, ma'am, Miss Natasha. If you purchase my e-guides that are currently on my website, they come through instantly. They're instant downloads. Now, if you guys want to purchase my new e-guide that will be released tomorrow at noon, which is my Build the Brand with Peach e-guide, focusing on building businesses around your fame. You have already mastered YouTube, you mastered TikTok, or you mastered Facebook. You got followers, people watching you. Now let's sell them something. Let's go ahead and build a brand around who you are so you can earn even more income. Because the goal is to be rich, to be wealthy. The goal is to have a big bag, a big bank. At least that's my goal. That's the goal of people who follow me. Now, if you want to, the goal is to be right with the Lord and live a righteous life, money don't matter kind of folk, then it's not for you. You're not the person I'm targeting. I'm targeting the people that may be faith-based And their goal is all of that to get right with the Lord and all that. But they also know God blesses his kids and they want to live a prosperous life on earth. They want a big bag, a big bank. That's who my customer is. My customer are those who want to earn money, lots of it on earth. And they still want to be happy. They want to be happy. And that's the thing that people love to say right now. Now, in my comments, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, you got a big bag, but you ain't happy, big bag and miserable. Your husband don't want you. And it's like, oh my God, why did I let y'all in on that just so y'all could throw it up in my face? I know next time, bitch, won't ever happen again. Won't ever be able to throw the shit up in my face, but y'all can have that for now. Shit, I'm happy today, you know. It's the law of exposure. Why would she go back to a temporary inconvenience? Y'all crazy. I don't know what y'all was referring to, but yeah, I'm not going back. I'm not. I don't ever want to be on food stamps again in my life. Now, if I was to ever get to that point, it is what it is. But my goal is to never be back on food stamps or WIC. Why would I? Even if I got $1,200 worth of food stamps for my size family, why the fuck would I want that when I make $1,200 in a day? I don't want that shit. I want to be rich. I want to be like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk level. I want to be wealthy. I want my kids to not ever need government assistance. A big bag and time freedom. Oh, that's another one. Freedom of time is another one. Even with me, like let's say if social media was getting to me, I'd be like, oh my God, this shit too much. I really do need to take a break. I could take a break and y'all would never know I'm taking a break. I could go ahead and record all my videos, schedule all my videos, and be posting every day, and y'all don't even know what I'm going through. Like, it's other ways around this. Also, guys, as content creators, don't think you have to expose so much of your life. A lot of things, like right now, I see y'all want to say stuff about, oh, my husband, other kids, and this and this and this. Like I said, they're not my kids. They're not my kids. I don't have that kind of relationship with his kids to call them my stepkids. I don't have that kind of relationship, right? So, with that, I never brought up my husband, other kids. I never did that. Y'all did. Y'all went snooping. Oh, he got other kids. Or his daughter, his son, da 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 da. Oh, why he ain't paying his child support? Y'all went and did that. A lot of things that I don't want to talk about, people try to like force me to talk about. Even when I be live, they'll be ended in comments over and over and over. Like ignore, ignore, ignore. And then eventually you get aggravated and then you just respond. You know, eventually like fuck that. Da 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 da. And you just, respond. But you don't have to talk about nothing you don't want to talk about. Even with this situation, like after this, I decided after today, I'm just going to take my marriage off of the internet, whether we stay married or get divorced. But that's not going to stop people from asking that question in every fucking video. Where your husband at? Are you still married? Are you getting divorced? What's going on with this? Where's your husband? Where's your husband? Where's your husband? Watch. When I stop putting wood in my videos, whether we stay together or we get divorced, that's going to be, oh, he must have left her. Yeah, because he ain't like her fat ass. Her da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We know that that's what comes with it. I don't want any of you guys who are aspiring content creators to let what I'm going through scare you all from doing this. I always tell you guys, the 3 things that you have to have in order to be successful at content creation is 1, y'all said, I tell y'all enough. In the comments, drop below my 3 things you gotta have in order to be a successful content creator. This is not for the weak. I purchased your $5 e-guide, just got monetized last week. I see it coming, a big bag, a big bank. I'm waiting on YouTube trying to get those 1,000 followers. I already got the 4,000 watch hours. Thank you so much, Peach. My pleasure. Congratulations, Miss Terry. Wishing you a big bag, a big bank. Ow, ow. All right, so I want to hear what are the things I say you have to have in order to be a successful content creator. I don't see it yet. 3 things you need, not for YouTube, but for you to keep going at this shit when you don't want to do it. All right, here comes Miss Kim. Hey, Miss Kim. Hey, Miss Nina and Cousin Lily. They said it over here on YouTube. You have to have, oh, I see it now over here. Positive affirmations, correct. You got to have positive affirmations. I keep telling y'all this. I cannot stress this enough. People are going to beat the shit out of you on the internet verbally. They're going to tell you you fat. You need a tummy tuck. You ugly. Your man don't love you. That nigga don't want to be with you. He's using you for the money. Wouldn't nobody want to be with your fat, ugly ass? All you do is brag. They're going to tear on you so bad. And you are a human. It's going to get to you. In order to prevent that from seeping into your soul, me and my brother was talking earlier. He had went to a revival and he was telling me what the pastor said about him and all this stuff. And I was like, Pastors do the same thing. Motivational speakers do, and the same thing people that do voodoo do. They will speak things on you so much, and if you believe them, you will become them. Whatever you believe, you become. If somebody say, "Oh, you fat, you stupid, that man don't love you. You fat, you stupid, that man don't love you. You fat, you stupid, that man don't love you," and they say it so much, you will believe that and you will become that. If somebody tell you you dirty, your kids ain't shit, you ain't gonna never be shit. You is dirty, your kids ain't shit, you ain't gonna never be shit. You dirty, your kids ain't shit, you will believe it eventually if you don't have anything combating that. If they only pouring bad shit into you, you're gonna believe it and become it. Some of us have went through that in childhood. In childhood, your mama say, "You ain't nothing but a fat bitch, your stupid ass, your slow ass. You ain't gonna be good for nothing but having kids, bitch." Some of your own mamas spoke this into you as a child, and you believed it and you became it, and you living this fucked up life, and you walking around and you still feeling like, "I deserve to not have shit. My kids are dirty. All I'm good for is having babies. I'm going to be on food stamps and public assistance forever," because that was poured into you. You had no clue what positive affirmations was. You're just learning about it in adulthood. You don't know how to do it. Well, positive affirmations are you combating that kind of stuff. You telling yourself how great you are. I'm beautiful. I deserve love. My husband loves me. My kids adore me. My kids are privileged. My kids are phenomenal. I'm phenomenal peach. I'm going to have everything I deserve. I deserve a big ass house with a nanny and a maid. Like whatever you want, it's you speaking that into your own life. And you say it so much in the beginning, it's going to be a lie. In the beginning, you're going to be lying to yourself if you're coming from a low place. If all people ever did was beat on you, tear you down to the ground, tell you ain't shit, ain't going to be shit, you don't deserve shit, got an ain't shit man and ain't shit kids, you're going to believe that. So when we start to pour good shit into ourselves and we start pointing out the great things in our kids, "Oh, this child is an artist. Oh, this child, he has autism, but he's great with animals. You can be a veterinarian." You start looking at the positives, pouring that into your husband, your kids, and most importantly, yourself. So you have to affirm yourself. Once you do that, you're going to feel good. And you're going to be able to come out here on social media and knock these bitches out. Knock them out. Knock them out. Knock them out. By not stopping. Knock them out. Knock them out. They ain't going to be able to stop you, right? But there's going to be days where in your personal life, you're already feeling low. And then you get on the internet and the internet attack you. Now you feeling double low. You don't want to practice any affirmations because before you even got online, you was feeling like shit because of your personal life. Now you get online and they talking shit, making you feel worse. And you're believing this. This is when we need our second thing that I swear by. Support groups, whether it's a Facebook group, whether it's an in-person mommy group, whether it's a men's group, whether it's an alcohol group, whether it's a sex addiction group, whether it's a drug addiction group, whether it's a faith-based women's support group, whatever it is, you need some type of support groups for when you are feeling weak and you do not want to pour into yourself. You have others supporting you. Look at me. The other day when I was feeling weak, I decided I'm divorcing my husband. The divorce is filed. This is really happening. Like, I'm done. I done cut off my fucking hair. I'm really going through it at home in private. I ain't talking to nobody. My brother and my sister pull up at my house like, bitch, get up, go bathe. Let's go. They became my support group in that moment. People on the internet pouring into me, "Peaches, you're great. You're going to be fine. Peaches, don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Don't let this break you." The internet, other women who have been in my position that have loved somebody so much and it wasn't reciprocated or they wanted to leave, pouring into me, telling me how great I am, giving me the strength to keep on going about my day and to not kill myself. Versus there were some people saying, "Kill yourself, jump off the bridge. Oh, we hate you." You want to get around people who can pour into you when you empty. Even my Facebook Reels with Peach group is for content creators. I had somebody recently say, I got my first hate comment and it was from my own family. It hurted me. I cried. I didn't want to make videos anymore. And other people like, "Man, forget your family. Strangers gonna support you." Girl, I support you. You better not quit. I remember when my mama did da-da-da-da-da. You better keep going. And they poured into her, gave her the strength to keep making videos, even though the people in her real life would not support her. So having support groups are vital. Let me go over those two things again. In order to be a successful content creator in real life, like for you, not for the world, but for you to keep doing this shit when it get hard, you need one, positive affirmations. You must learn to affirm yourself. I cannot express this enough. If you look in my comments today, ooh, y'all some evil bitches. Some of y'all is some evil, low down, dirty bitches. The kind of stuff they saying to me, right? But because I have already beat myself up today, I have affirmed myself today really, really good. I've been rapping all day, being cocky with it today, and all my little freestyles. I feel really great. You can't even knock me off this high horse today. The energy there, baby, because I affirmed myself. Secondly, my support groups. I have people that's going to tell me, Peaches, you are fucking phenomenal. Don't you dare stop, can't stop, won't stop. The fuck you talking about? Let's go, Peach. Peach, you helped me save my life. Peaches, you changed my life. I'm making money now. I quit that extra job. I can spend more time with my kids. Last night I read a book to my kids because I wasn't so tired. Thank you, Peach. You know, so I have people pouring good shit into me like I pour into the world. Those are support groups. And then thirdly, I think this is one of the most important things. We have to have our coaches, mentors, or therapists, if you want to do a therapy session, or your pastors, preachers. They all fall along that same thing. A coach, a mentor, a pastor, a therapist. Somebody you can talk to when you are at your most vulnerable state, when you don't feel like affirming yourself, when you can't go into the support groups, because if one of them motherfuckers say something bad about you today, you might jump, okay? You need to talk to somebody who's just going to pour into you one-on-one in private and build you up so strong so you can go out here and kick them bitches' ass in the world, okay? So that could be your pastor. That could be your best friend. That could be your mother. That could be somebody you pay to talk to you on the phone, like I pay Love Dorsey. That could be a therapist, whatever. But you need that person you could talk to one-on-one in private that can still affirm. You do all those things that you and the support group would do, but you feel too weak to do it today. When you get those three things down pat, you're going to be unstoppable. You're going to be phenomenal. So many of you guys are wanting to become content creators. You see my success. I talk about it all the time. You see my student success and you want to do this. But I want to prepare you all for what I was not prepared for. Nobody told me these things. And I'm telling y'all, these three things, my intellectual property, okay? I came up with these things on my own just from personal experience and getting on the internet and seeing what it could do to you. It could be very, very ugly, but the money is life-changing. And you're not selling your soul for money. I'm not selling my soul. Even when I just went through the experience with my husband and posted on the internet, that's not selling my soul. That's me being a human being, having a human moment, and I just shared it with the world. Okay? Human. It's so worth it, guys. So worth it. Now, speaking of so worth it and social media and all that stuff, Meta is changing the way they do things. So starting next week, guys, if you are in the United States of America, you will be able to apply for monetization for Facebook Reels as long as you have 100,000 views in 30 days. Now, before you be like, bitch, how am I do that? That's a lot. It's not a lot. It's a small thing to a giant. I know you are a giant. If you follow me and you're not no hater, you got to be a giant. So I know that you're capable, completely capable of getting 100,000 views in 30 days. So that's going to be the new requirement. And it's kind of similar to TikTok. With TikTok, in order for us to be monetized on TikTok, we need 10,000 followers and 100,000 views in 30 days. That's what makes us eligible for monetization. Now, at the moment, Facebook isn't making anyone have 1,000 followers or 10,000 followers. So that is really good. You don't have to worry about any of those things. You have to have at least 5 reels in 30 days, and you have to have 100,000 views total. It could be one video hit 100,000 views that makes you eligible. It could be all 5 of the videos hitting. Ooh, y'all know I can't do math. I'm going to say like 20,000. I think that's right. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yep. 20,000 views each, or you can have 2 videos hit 50,000, whatever. As long as it meets 100,000 views in 30 days, that will make you eligible. Now, for us current creators who haven't reached 1,000 views, but you're currently monetized, some of you guys are panicking like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Are they going to snatch my monetization? I don't know. Before, Meta was saying once you're in the program, you're going to stay in the program. I need everybody to double tap the screen. Double tap, go tap, tap, tap. If you're liking the vibe, if you love it here, it's free. Go ahead and tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. Come on now. You want to be a content creator. You want to get you some money. Go ahead and hit a like for your girl over here on YouTube. But on Facebook, double tap that screen, guys. So what happens when people double tap the screen while you're live? It tells the platform that you're on, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, it tells them, oh my God, they're enjoying the content. People are engaging in the comments or they're liking. So now that people are engaging, let me share this to more people that might find this stuff engaging and entertaining too. And that helps us spread our reach, which we want to have a wide reach. I always say likes don't matter, dollars do. But when we do get likes, it helps us with our reach. And when we can reach more people, we can change more lives, we can earn more money. And my goal is for all of us to have an abundant life, right? You want an abundant life, you tired of struggling, right? You tired of being on food stamps, you tired of being on WIC, you tired of depending on a man, you tired of depending on a woman, you hate your job, you want an abundant life with freedom, right? So content creation, that's what this allows us to do. And my brand, Build a Brand with Peach E-Guide, is going to teach you how to tie all of this stuff together. So now we have things that we can sell. All right. What I was going to say, I lost my train of thought. My husband always get on me about that. I be all everywhere with my conversations. I love you, Peach. Oh, thank you so much. So she said, God took something away from you because you was bragging. You can't do this. Sometimes people are stressed out. They're not making money like you. You don't have to post everything you buy. I'm still praying for you. So first of all, Miss Pamela, God ain't take nothing away from me. God has continuously blessed me abundantly. Even right now in my mess, God is still blessing me. He's working in my household. He's working in my marriage. Even if my husband and I decide to separate, my husband is still a great dad. He's still going to stay a great dad. Even on the day when I was having a breakdown and he's seeing, oh my God, my wife over there having a breakdown. Let me go get my kids and take my kids to Busch Gardens so my wife can have the day to herself, whether she want to cry, whatever she want to do. Let me just let her be alone. He took all 5 of his older kids and left me with 1 baby, okay? So I'm blessed in spite of people like you. And my blessings, me posting what I buy, that should not bother you. I've been doing that. When I was on food stamps, I bought shit with my food stamps card. When I didn't have a lot of money, I bought the fuck out in Dollar Tree because I like to shop. I got a shopping addiction, okay, Judging Mammy? But if it bothers you, that's something you need to work on. I can't change that. I could stop spending money and you're still going to be bothered by my success because that's something within you. What you need to do is you need to go pray to God that he could change your heart and open up your mind to hear my message so that you can have an abundant life, because there's no reason a bitch should hate on me. I teach the game. Whether I do it for free in a live video like this, I stay giving out tips, or whether I put it in my $5 e-guides, or whether I tell my group, or whether I teach it in a class for money, I teach. You have the same opportunity as me. Even if you don't want to pay, even if you don't want to learn from me, you can go learn on your own for free and be in this same position that I am in. You're envious of the dollar amount I make because you're broke. I was going to say because you're poor, but y'all know how y'all feel about that word. Because you're broke and you want me to stop spending money. I'm not. That's how I make my money. People love to watch me shop. They love it. 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 Thank God they love it because I love it too. But y'all got to work on that. Y'all got to stop being envious of people and know that you have the same opportunity as me. The same opportunity. The only reason I'm winning is because I'm consistent. No matter what's going on in my life, no matter what people saying about me on the internet, I keep going. I'm consistent. If I could do it, you could do it. Never have I ever got on the internet and been like, oh, this is only for me. Content creation is only for me. You bitches ain't gonna never have money. Y'all gonna stay broke. I have never said that. I've always said, come get some money. I'm wishing you a big bag, a big bank. Do this so you can get a big bag, a big bank. I give out free tips. I did free audio rooms to get people monetized with Facebook Reels. I helped thousands of people get monetized on Facebook for free. They ain't pay me not 1 penny. They just came and listened to me every night in my Facebook audio rooms. Came and asked me questions every night in my Facebook audio rooms. So it's not my fault that you broke and you hate your life and you mad because I'm spending money. What you need to do is maybe stop watching me and start doing other things to make money, because obviously you got time. If you guys have time to watch people you hate, then you got time to put in to make you some money, whether it's with a second job, whether it's with you going back to school so you can get a better job making more money, whether it's doing content creation, starting a business, cutting yards, washing cars, doing hair, whatever. If you have time to be a hater in my comments, you have time to invest in another side hustle, side business, or second job so that you can get you some money, okay? I missed the audio rooms. Well, I stopped doing audio rooms just because they weren't lucrative. I wasn't getting paid for audio rooms and people were saying, oh, I ain't never gotta pay you. I'm not taking your classes. I'm not buying your books because I just sit in your audio rooms and learn for free. I made $20,000 last month. I'm like, hold the fuck up. I want to have an abundant life. I'm sorry, I can't give everything to the world for free when it's people that just want to take from me and never sow back into me. Nah, I'm straight. Not for me. Let me thank my stars over here on Facebook. Sorry, y'all. Flip the camera. All right. So shout out to Miss Laquita Turner for the stars. Shout out to Miss Reese's Pieces, Buttercup, mess with me, I fuck you up. Bang, bang, choo, choo, chain. Y'all remember that? Shout out to Harrison. He said, hey, Peach. Oh, I'm TYM Slots on my channel on YouTube. I'm gonna have to check you out, Mr. Harrison. Mr. Harrison, I'm proud of you for finally starting your gambling channel. I hope you 10 Hard Rock Casino. Whoop. I hope you put them in the head now. Hey Peach, this is Melda242, and you will always be a winner. I love you. Thank you. Girl, you got your real name over here on the Facebook. You done changed the profile picture. Listen, branding tip. Y'all need to have a cohesive look. A cohesive look. Your name should not be different over here on Facebook than it is on YouTube and something else on Instagram. You want to have one cohesive look. Walmart is Walmart on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat. It's just Walmart. They not Walmart. I'm so Walmart over here. Walmart 2 times. Motherfucking Walmart. You know, they're not different names. It's just Walmart. You want to think of yourself as a brand. I'm Peach McIntyre on all platforms. Not only am I Peach McIntyre on all platforms, I have the same profile picture on all platforms. It's a part of my branding. Not only do I have the same profile picture, I own the picture. We own the rights to the photo. We can sue people for using our photo. You want to think of yourself as a brand, guys. That is a part of branding. So when people look up Peach McIntyre, they see me. It's a lot of people pretending to be me. But they see me and they know, okay, that's Peach. Oh, that's Peach. Oh, she over here. They easily follow me. Or they tell their mama, I follow this girl named Peach McIntyre. I love her on TikTok. She's so funny. And the mama see me on YouTube. They're like, oh my God, that's Peach. That's the girl my daughter be watching on TikTok. You know, cohesiveness. It's going to make everything easier. So you want to have everything alike. That's a little tip. I always teach that in my classes too. Shout out to Miss Erica Hergrit. Ooh, 340 stars. We call that a big bag, a big bang. I hope I did not destroy your last name. Thank you so much, Miss Erica. Shout out to Miss Rosalind Davis Ingram. Shout out to Miss Nina Marie Watson. Miss Lori said, thank you for giving me inspiration to learn how to love myself again. And I want what you want, just don't know how to do it. Please, please DM me all the info. Lots of love to you, Peaches, and many more prayers for you and your family. Thank you, Miss Lori. So, Miss Lori, you can shop my website, peachmcintyre.com. I guess we'll go on a self-love journey together because that's something I got to learn how to do again. I thought I mastered this. Ugh. I guess it's like forgiveness. You know how forgiveness is more than once. You be forgiving a person today, y'all be good for about a month, and then you might have dreamed about something last night. You wake up and you hate them all over again. I don't forget them. F them. I don't even want to talk to them no more. I think that's the same thing probably with self-love, because you could be so in love with yourself and you think you done got past all of your insecurities and your doubts and your struggle with worthiness. You feel like, oh, I'm worthy and this, and then something happens and now you back at the bottom. You feel worthless. You feel ugly. You feel like don't nobody love you because they betrayed you. You just feel like shit, right? So now we got to rebuild ourselves up. We have to stop getting our value from people. This is why self-affirmations are so important. Just because your man do something to you or something on you, just because your man might say you ugly, don't mean you ugly. It's about how you feel about self. Stop taking so much value from people. So we're going to go on this journey together. I guess that's going to go towards my 100-day challenge. We got to go under personal development. Personal development, Peaches. Start back loving yourself. Make sure you affirm yourself daily. All right? Somebody sent me 600 stars. Who the big baller? Shout out to Miss Belinda White for the 600 stars. Wanna be a baller. A shot caller. Miss Belinda sent me 600 stars. Thank you, girl. You ain't have to do it, but when you do it, we appreciate you. Shout out to Miss Eltha Walker. Shout out to Miss Mona Brooks. Shout out to Miss Tashana Curry for the stars. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Let me make sure I'm not ignoring y'all over here. So True Teach, and I'm learning. How is the mentorship program going? Oh, it's going phenomenal. One of my students actually made $36,000 with the brand she just built. That's another reason why I built the brand. Like, I'm like, I got to do this as an e-guide. I might eventually do it as a class. Now, as far as offering mentorship in the future, ooh, I don't know if that's something I would want to continue to do because it is a lot of work. Working with 5 people, it's a lot of work. I have to learn about self-love. A lot of us struggle with self-love, and it happens in childhood. Like, I find the kids that was loved by their parents, they don't really struggle with worthiness and self-love. I have siblings that their parents love them so much, their confidence is up here. They always been confident, they feel secure, they feel loved. It happens in childhood. It's those of us who don't feel like we were ever loved in childhood. Those black sheep kids, y'all know I'm black sheep, pink unicorns. Pink unicorns, what's up? So those of us who don't feel like we were loved in childhood, we're the ones who struggle in adulthood still with love. Like, somebody was like, well, what makes you put other people before you? What makes you love other people more than you love yourself? Well, I've been doing that my whole life. Other people didn't show me love unless I did something for them, whether I was buying them some candy from the corner store, giving them some of my paycheck, paying one of their bills. It was never genuine. And you can kind of think about it like when you sit down and you think, who called me and be like, Peaches, you want to go out to eat today? Without no strings attached. Like, they don't want no money from me. They don't want no advice. They just genuinely want to enjoy my company. Nobody. Nobody, baby. So that's one of the reasons why I struggle with that. Versus me, when I take people out, I buy their food. I get them advice for free. I help them for free. I just did a one-on-one in the mall. I was in the mall not too long ago, and this boy was like, what do you do? And me and him started talking. And I was like, oh, you need to do Facebook Reels, buddy. And take your TikTok. I went to showing him how to do this. What you going to do? Do this, do this, do this. Sitting with him for about 30 minutes, helping him do his little Facebook stuff and teaching him about Reels. So I'm just that kind of person. And it just stems from childhood. Me being a middle child, suffering from middle child syndrome, feeling like I was worthless in childhood. I felt like I don't know why my mama had me. My mama had a daughter. She loved her first daughter. My mama had a son. She was infatuated with her son. And here I am, the middle child with the ain't shit daddy. My daddy got 20-something kids, like 16 baby mamas. Ain't really never paid child support. Child support only $35 for me, and he still ain't paying the motherfucker. My mama telling me how much ain't shit my daddy is. You like your daddy, his ugly ass. Your daddy ain't shit. Elwood daddy bought him school clothes. Drill daddy paid his child support. Your daddy ain't do shit. So you start to feel worthless. Y'all need to pay attention to that too. Be careful about what you're saying about your children's fathers in front of them, because your children are their fathers. Like, your children can be out of your children's father can be out of the picture, but you always telling that child how their daddy ain't shit, their daddy ain't gonna be shit. But the whole time the child like, I am my daddy. Like, I'm a part of him. And you hate him so much, you hating me. Like, it can kind of fuck with the child mentally. And then just nobody ever wanting me to come around them. I had talked to my auntie recently about that. I was like, you would never let me stay to your house as a kid. Like, what did I ever do to you? You didn't like me. Ain't nobody in this fucking family like me, right? And she was like, I did like you. I was like, then why you never let me stay to your house? You let my brother stay. You let my sister stay. You let people who weren't even no kin to you stay to your house. You never let me stay. She was like, well, Peaches, ever since she was a little kid, it's been that mouth. Like, you would point out what a grown person doing wrong and would not care. Your kids act just like you. Like, my kids are going to tell me and anybody else what they're doing wrong. Like, kids are observant. Like, Mom, why are you buying McDonald's if you only got $20 when you can go buy some groceries? Like, just buy groceries instead and cook at home. Kids have sense. I don't know if y'all listen to y'all kids, but they have sense. So I've been like that since I was a kid. I would just tell you, like, the truth. The way I speak with you all right now, I've been speaking like that my whole life. I cussed when I was little, since I was like 6. But I would speak how I speak now to my family members, and they didn't like it. Like, my auntie, like, don't nobody want to hear that shit, especially from a child. A child pointing out what you doing wrong. You don't want to hear that shit. Versus the other kids, they just having fun. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. But why didn't you just listen to me? Instead of you just hating me, why you just didn't listen? You know how much further in life you would be ahead. But now as an adult, I understand. Like, people just don't be ready to change. I want to buy that gold, a big bag, a big bank hat, but won't update the website with call me out then. The only reason why I still haven't put my hats on my website is because I won't be able to give y'all the colors y'all want. Like, I don't only just have this color. I have a bunch of colors, and we don't have a bunch of like it's so many different colors. I said when I sell hats, if I was to do it, they're gonna be random. I would autograph this part and I would sell them random, whatever color I pick, like a mystery hat. But then people are like, no, I don't want that. I want this color. So I guess it's fear of like people complaining about what color they want. Like, you want this color, I might not have it in stock. I might not have this color. And I don't want to just stock one color. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. You like to give and it will always come back to you in a positive way. Thank you. I pray you and daddy can work it out. Thank you. But my husband and I, even if we don't work it out, I just want my husband to be the best him. I want him to be happy, even if it's not with me. I want him to be happy, and I want him to be a great dad for our children. Like, that's the most important thing to me. I never take away him being a dad to his kids, because I know what that's like to not have a father figure, not to have your dad love you the way you feel like you should be loved, or your mom. Versus my kids, they have a lot of love from their parents. Like, I feel like my husband is the better parent. I always say that. He a better parent. He understands them more than me. Like, he could be just looking at me, he be like, that baby hungry. That baby wants some rice. And I'd be like, he don't want no rice. He don't want no rice. He'd be like, yes, he do. He wants some rice and some peas. And then he'll get the rice. Like, the baby will just be fussy, and I'm trying to do everything but give him the rice and the peas. And then I finally like, fuck it, let me just make the rice and peas. And I give it to the baby, and that's all the baby wants. I'm like, dang, how he know that? He like very observant. But I was talking to a friend of mine recently, and it was like, men are just like that. Like, with men, you don't think that they notice, but they notice everything. They just not like women. Like, we talk. At least me, I'm a talker. I talk about everything. I'm always talking and feelings and this and this. Versus my husband, he's a quiet man. He don't really talk that much, but he's always observing. Like, you ever realize your man know when your period don't come on? He'll just be like, your period came on yet? And you be like, no. Like, they just observe. They know everything. He know where I'm at without me even telling him. Like, he know I'm right here without even looking at this live. He knew earlier I was at the mall, even though I didn't tell him I was at the mall. He called me on FaceTime. I was like, hello? He was like, you in the mall? And he don't got no GPS. He just know. It's kind of the same thing with me, though. Like, I get those feelings when my husband up to no good. I hate that. I feel it in the pit of my stomach. I feel it. My stomach just gets so tight, and I feel it. And I call him, and he be like, damn. Like, I just could feel it. Some men are better parents. Yeah, my husband is definitely a great parent as far as like just knowing what the kids need. Now, emotionally, I think I'm the better parent because I'm more like nurturing, understanding. I want to talk about your feelings. Are you okay? How's your mental health? What can I do better? Anything you need in life? How can I support you? I'm one of those kind of parents, but my husband is more of like, he just sit back and observe, and he know this is what's going on. He also know when my kids manipulating me. He tell me that all the time. You letting them kids manipulate you. Ain't nothing wrong with that boy, da 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 da. I be like, no, he not. That's my baby. And then the whole time he be right. She say, hello, pray all is well with you, but why y'all breaking up? And there we go, in my business. That's the part I'm not gonna share. We're not gonna share it. And this is gonna be the hardest part moving forward. Like, people be so mad. They be like, oh, they'll say, oh, you shouldn't share your personal business. And you be like, whatever. And then when you say you don't want to share your personal business, they be like, oh, you should have never brought it up then. But as far as why we're getting divorced, I'd just rather not share. My fiance the same way. All right, let me see. All right, any content creator questions before I go? Remember to shop my website, peachmcintyre.com. Let me thank my stars. Gotta thank the stars. Gotta thank the stars. So shout out to Miss Nikita for the 200 stars. Shout out to Miss Avis Moran for the stars. Shout out to Miss Lavina Thomas for the stars. And shout out to Nadesha. She said, just because you seem like a real one, keep it up. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Gotta make my rounds before I go. I don't care about nobody bothering me. I'll be all right, baby. I'll be all right. I'll block you when I get off. I'm starting to block folks. I'll block you when I get off. You have that right not to discuss what's going on. I know I do. I don't even need nobody to give me the right to not discuss it or to discuss it. All of it is my right. Whether I want to talk about it or whether I don't want to talk about it. Whether I overshare and be like, oh, shit, I'll overshare and I decide I don't want to share anymore. That's completely up to me. And you all have that right as well. And at any time, you can get off of the I love Peach train and get on the I hate Peach train, or I don't know who Peach is anymore. I just don't care, you know? Doesn't matter. Life is going to keep going regardless of what's going on. What's a good amount of videos to post every day? I feel like I get more views making reels on my main page than my new page. So I love short form content, whether it's shorts, reels, TikToks, whatever you want to call them. Those videos that are 60 seconds or less, those are my absolute favorite to do. And the reason being is because they're short, so they're easier. Also, you can put out more. With shorts, I like to say 10 to 14 a day. You should be doing 10 to 14 a day minimum. Now, with more people, I'm sitting up here pulling my roses. Wishing you all an abundant life full of happiness and joy. But when it comes to long form videos, it depends if you're niche or not. If it's lifestyle, then I would recommend that you post at least once a day. If you're doing something like very specific, like whether it's gambling or mukbangs only or DIYs, you can kind of get away with not being as consistent. You could do like once a week, you know, consistently once or twice a week. But if you're doing like regular stuff, like I do regular stuff, nothing too special, then I would say you want to try to post daily if possible. Content question: what time do the bonus stop on the final day? Because I've been stuck at the same number all day. Ooh, T, I honestly don't know because are you saying the Reels bonus plays or the challenges? With the bonus plays, they normally stop that morning, like I guess at 11:59 of that day. Mine normally stop like the end of that day. But as for challenges, I don't know. This is my first time with challenges, and I hit them all. So I don't know. What's the difference between followers and following? So that's an easy question. Followers are the people who follow you. Following are who you follow. It's kind of like the people you want to look at. Who do you subscribe to versus who subscribes to you? That's the difference. Content creator question: no one sees my lives. Because you're probably not popular yet. I honestly would probably wait until I get a little bit more viral to start doing live streams, or you can share them out to groups. However, Facebook likes authentic, organic reach. They don't like it when you sharing your own videos. They want to see people engaging and sharing your stuff organically. So say the new rule with Meta again. So the new rule with Meta, we don't know how it's going to affect people who are currently monetized, but for those of you who want to become monetized, starting next week, you will be able to apply for monetization as long as you upload 5 videos within 30 days. And one or all of those videos combined, it could be one single video or all videos combined, reaches 100,000 views. And before you get upset and get your panties in a butt, remember with TikTok, you have to have 10,000 followers and 100,000 views to be eligible. So it's kind of like they're about to start following TikTok's requirements. However, with TikTok, you have to have 10,000 followers. Right now with Facebook, you don't have to have any followers. You just have to have one video reach 100,000 views starting next week. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. So we're super happy to like have some numbers to go with it. I know a lot of people might get discouraged and quit, but I want you to have tunnel vision. Do not quit. Although it seems challenging, although you might be frustrated and feeling like you'll never reach it, I am proof that it can be done. 100,000 views ain't nothing. I be reaching that with one video. All right. And before you say you got a big following, I didn't always have a big following. I started from zero. Like many of you, I started from zero. Didn't pay for no shout out. I started from zero. This is organic growth. And that's what Facebook likes to see. You guys got this. Yes, I heard Facebook doesn't like it. You will be flagged as baiting. So I don't know, what they would do as far as that go, but they like organic reach. I will tell you that. I don't share my videos myself. It's rare that I'll share a video. Even to my other pages, I hardly ever do it. How can I make my reels more original? By being your authentic self. Whatever you're doing, you just want to do it your way. Whether it's cooking, you want to cook the way you really cook. Stop watching other people's videos, because when you watch other people's videos, like watch them if you love them. But as far as your competitors, when you watch your other competitor videos, like people who you aspire to be like, you look at them as competitors or inspirations, you start to imitate them. You're going to try to steal their jokes, their sayings, try to have their same personality. You don't want to do that. You want to be your authentic self. So make sure you just stay true to who you are. No matter what I do, I stay true to who Peaches is. And I really am all the things I present. I'm ratchet. I'm loud. I rap. I'm raunchy. I talk about sex. I am a mom. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I love music. I'm creative. I love food. I'm my true self. My true self. My husband said your hair looks good. Tell your husband I said thank you, Mr. Flowers. So just stay true to who you really are. That's how you're gonna find the people that really love you. I always say your tribe will feel your vibe. So if you stay true to who you are, if you be you and not Peach McIntyre, be you. People who actually love you because you kind of act like them or you remind them of somebody they love dearly, whether it's their cousin, their mama, their auntie, their big mama from the South, they're gonna find you and they're gonna love you for you. Then you'll never have to be fake a day in your life again on the internet. You don't have to fake it. You're going to be your true, authentic self. That cut fits your face. Thank you. I can't wait to my hair grow, though. I can't wait to have my natural puff. Everybody like, dye your hair. I'm not dyeing it. I got like a little bit of blonde. Well, yeah, that's like blonde right here on my edges still. He said, you put so many patches in your hair. He's about, what you got? One of those, it just went crazy. I was like, why everybody got to make some a joke? But yeah, it kind of happened like that. They said we reached some kind of Reels limit. They won't let us post any more Reels for our bonus. Your hair is cute. So I know on Instagram, Facebook has a Reels limit that they'll count for viewership now. It's 100. Ooh, I don't want to get the number wrong. I think it's 150 Reels max. So they might roll that over to Facebook. On Instagram, it's 100 and something Reels max. So even though you got the bonus, like let's say your bonus is $5,000, and you're like, okay, I don't care if I'm getting a little bit of video views. I'm going to upload 500 videos. I'm going to hit this 5,000. Well, they might limit you to only 150 videos. So you put out 150 videos and you got to hope that those videos perform to meet that bonus. It's getting harder because it's more competition. However, I always tell you guys, we don't want to put all of our eggs in one basket. Your haircut shows your natural beauty. You're so beautiful, lady. Thank you. Thank you. Your vibe is amazing. Keep doing you. Thank you. And like I said, I'm really all of those things. I hate when people try to make it like you got to be one way. I'm not one way. I'm not always going to be the businesswoman that's professional, that talks, regular, proper. Sometimes I speak Ebonics and I speak it on purpose. Sometimes I speak Geechee and I speak it on purpose. Sometimes I'm just loud and ratchet and having fun. I'm multi-layered. A lot of you are. I hope you are. I hope you're not one-dimensional. People were different in different settings. You go to work, you present yourself one way. You go with your best friend, you this way. You go with some co-workers, you're this way. You home with your man, you this way. So we have different layers, a lot of different things, and y'all get to see all kinds of layers of me. What about if we're sharing other content? Peach, you can share other people's content. That's fine. You can't steal their videos. Now, if you're stealing people's videos and putting them on your page like they're yours, then you're going to get hit with a copyright claim and you're going to be kicked out of the program. What made you cut your hair? It fits your beauty. I always wanted to go back natural. My husband hates short hair. So when I decided that I'm divorcing him, I cut my hair like I cut him off. But she's just a fool. She loves someone, That's what happened. All right, guys, I'm about to get off here. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit her like he like. Hey, hit her like he like. Hit her like he like. For your girl. Thanks for watching. And before you judge me, judge your mammy.